everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we'll be opening October's LitJoy crate. It showed up today, which just happens to be my birthday, so yay me, I get a little gift that I bought myself. Because disclaimer, I did purchase this box myself, it was not sent to me, it's not sponsored, nothing like that. For those of you that don't know what LitJoy crate it is a monthly subscription box that features a YA book plus 4 to 5, sometimes 6 bookish items. There are other options that you can just get the book or you can just get the items, but I get both because it's more fun that way. October's theme was something to do with alchemy. I can't remember like the exact title of it, but oh well, we're just gonna get into it. I've already sliced it open so that, you know, just in case, but alrighty. So I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek. So yes, right here on top it says Ancient Alchemy. And this is our, it's just, already, it just looks cool, but that's going to be our spoiler card for, and it's probably book art, is basically what that is. Alright, so of course, now we're back to the squigglies. We didn't have squigglies in the last box because it was packed pretty full. Okay, so first up, whatever's in this bag smells really good, but it is a nice little velvet pouch. Whatever it is, it smells really good. Ooh, or maybe it's, is it this? It is. But it's a philosopher's stone, but it's soap. That's really cute, but it smells really good. I know I've heard other people say, but I wish at some point, you know, YouTube came up with Smelly Vision, and then we could, you know, I'm looking because it's kind of, you can't really see it in the light, but there's like weird chunks in it, but I think it's just the way the soap was made. But it, yeah, so that's what we got. We've got the Philosopher's Stone, which, you know, could be from Harry Potter, could be from like literally anything, because the Philosopher's Stone is like a legitimate thing in alchemy. So that's a really cool start. It smells really good. Okay, next up, we'll have a little box. Looks like something with a stopper. It is. Oh, it's just this really pretty, and I bet that's supposed to be Clockwork Angel. Hopefully we can, yeah, we can see that real good because it's not etched on there. It's a, I mean, it is printed on there, but it's nice and it's white, so we can definitely see that. But it's, okay, there we go. So we've got what I can only assume is Clockwork Angel. But it's just a cute, and then it fill it with who knows what. Okay, moving on. We have a little box, and like, look at that foiling, just on the box. So pretty. We have a little dish, a little trinket tray perhaps. I knew I was going to love this box. Everything is just so, like, very, almost steampunky, I guess you could say. It's kind of right up that alley. I have no idea what this is from, but it's definitely, I wouldn't even call it a clock, because there's every letter of the alphabet and all of the numbers, and then a bunch of symbols. We've got, like, a gorilla and an ant and a snake and the sun, and so this is definitely from something. And it says LitJoy on the back. It's definitely from something, which obviously our cheat sheet would tell us. But I'm drawing a blank. Ooh, okay. So next up we have a something. A fabric something. How do I get into this? Ooh, it's really soft. It's an infinity scarf. Remember the past and that there is a future. Magic is desire made real. So we've got, like, you know, the sun, and then just this one right here says Secretum Lazari. I'm not seeing any symbols I recognize, so it could just straight up be like some sort of just alchemy in general, because again, that's a real thing. So just gotta wear it like that for now. Alrighty, and then, okay, that's not the last thing. What on earth is this? And now that I get to this, I am realizing, I think, kind of makes me sad that they're not in here, but maybe I'll find out about it later. So so LitJoy Crate has a special VIP group called Lunicorns, and all it really gets you is, there are some items that are exclusive, and then on Tuesdays they have a sale that's only available to Lunicorns and things like that. But October is the Lunicorn anniversary, and this, I think, is their 2nd year. They sent us a little balloon, and then when it blows up, it's got a unicorn on it. It says Happy Birthday Lunicorns, and then, but the little piece of tape that's on it is a little piece of Luna Lovegood washi tape, and I need to know where they got this. And it's really cute. But then on the back it just tells us stuff about Lunicorns. And then we have, ooh, we have a very nice bookmark. Lego. A very nice bookmark. We have a very handsome man on this side, but then when we flip it over, I mean, I'm assuming it's the same man. I don't know where this is from. Actually, the coat on this one looks familiar. Like, I know I haven't read it yet, but I've seen this coat as like a thing. Maybe Darker Shade of Magic? I don't know. Maybe that seems right. People riding their motorcycles. But I don't know. It's still pretty cool. I love things like that. It's really cool looking. Alright, and then this month, previously they were doing a deck of playing cards, and each month you would get a few that were based on different characters. But this month they started doing, ooh, and we got 2. They've started doing film strips, and so we've got this adorable one. I couldn't tell you. For a second I thought it was Princess and the Frog, but that didn't make any sense. So we've got this one that looks like a cute little photo strip from a, like, you know, from a photo booth, and it says the 20s Decades Dance, November 5th, 2010, which seems significant. Again, it'll tell us, but we've got these nice little, super cute little pictures of the girl. No, and the bottom one, they look like they a little on the unhappy side, but you know, it's okay. There we go. And then we've got this one where these bros are just being bros. So that's really cute. It's really cute. And it says both of them, the artwork is done by Sarah Conradson. Okay. And that, then we have the same art print that is on our spoiler card, but now it's an art print with a letter from the author with all kinds of little scribblies and everything on the back, and it looks really cute, just on some. Alrighty, so it looks like we're to our book now, so let's make sure that I am on the right side. I am. And so here we go. Ooh. First off, this is gorgeous. It is like this beautiful green teal ombre, like, because you can see like some black in there. Definitely like an ombre situation going on, gradient style. But then the sun is definitely catching that. All of this gold foiling. That is gorgeous. Okay, and then end pages are beautiful. I'm gonna geek out over this. End pages are gorgeous. The naked book itself, oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got gold foiling on the end that says A Golden Fury by Samantha Coho. Yeah, Coho. But then, and I don't even, let me see, yep, okay. We've got some cool Latin on the cover indented. So, Cave Maledictum, Dictinum, Alchemiste. It's definitely Latin. I, unlike some people, like Mike Schubes over at Potterless, did not take Latin in high school, so I have no idea what this says, but maybe it's part of the story, so we know. And then, the gorgeous artwork on the inside. It's the same art print, but see, I love when they do this. If I really truly wanted to flip it inside out and put the artwork on the outside, the title of the book is still on the outside, like still on the spine, and I do love that. But here we have our beautiful, probably scientist, perhaps. So I'm going to read you the synopsis. It says, Thea Hope longs to be an alchemist. Alchemist, not alchemist. Longs to be an alchemist out of the shadow of her famous mother. But when the legendary Philosopher's Stone, which promises its creator immortality and the ability to turn any metal into gold, is nearly in their grasp, Thea's mother destroys the stone in a sudden fit of violent madness. Due to her mother's strange illness and the looming threat of the French Revolution, Thea is sent to Oxford to live with the father who doesn't know she exists. But Thea soon uncovers a devastating secret in her mother's notes. The stone is cursed, and those who try to make it lose their sanity. Despite Thea's warnings, other alchemists will stop at nothing to create the stone, and they need her to do it. Thea can only run for so long. Soon she will have to choose, create the stone and sacrifice herself, or let the loved one she loves. Let the ones she loves die. In her debut novel, Samantha Coho weaves a story of magic and danger in which the curse of the Philosopher's Stone will haunt you after the final page. That sounds really awesome. And it's still just, I haven't put the cover back on, just so beautiful. Like, that is gorgeous. So excited. Alright, so let's get into the cheat sheet and figure out what some of these were that I wasn't quite positive. Where did it go? In and up. Okay. So, we open up our cheat, or our spoiler card, our info, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we have our stuff about the book, and then we have stuff about the author, and this month I'm not going to do that. So they did include at the bottom of this page, and it is a Clockwork Angel glass. That is glass. I totally thought it was plastic. So we have our glass bottle. So strange magic, supernatural folk, and deadly secrets. Which better fandom than Clockwork Angel could we choose to adorn this lovely glass bottle for storing all your alchemical needs? So we do this one. Nope, that's not it. This is it. Okay, so we have Nikolai / Jekyll and Hyde Woodmark. So it is, it's supposed to be like Jekyll and Hyde. It says, I turned back to my mother and she lifted her head. I backed up at the look in her eyes and held the tongs in front of me in both hands. Mother, my voice shook. A sound came out of her mouth, a growl. It wasn't a human sound, not even an animal one. I looked into her eyes and I didn't see her there. Then she sprang. In a golden fury, the transformation of a dedicated alchemist from intelligent, educated, studious people reduced to bloodthirsty lunatics in the blink of an eye is horrifying. This change reminded us of Nikolai as he transformed from his charming human form into an animalistic monster. We enlisted the talent of artist Niru Sky to create a woodmark both useful and stunning that illustrates Nikolai as both man and beast. I still don't know who Nikolai is. I haven't read it yet. Is it Darker Shade of Magic? I'll be able to Google it and tell myself, but I don't. It didn't tell me. Okay. Okay, so I did Google it, so nobody has to yell at me. Nikolai is from Six of Crows and the Grishaverse. Still haven't read it. It's on my TBR, though, I promise. I will read it. I just haven't yet. So, answered question. So, okay. So, our scarf says a discovery of witches scarf. To most of the scholars in the academies and societies, we were counterfeiters, charlatans, or fools. Many scientists took the continued existence of alchemy as an offense against their discipline. For all who have dreamed of solving alchemical mysteries like Thea and Golden Fury and desired getting their hands on Ashmole 782 like Diana in a Discovery of Witches, this scarf may scratch that alchemical itch. With patterns and designs taken from real alchemical manuscripts that are hundreds of years old, this scarf is a useful accessory with a bit of history. It is made from a jersey material and is sewn into an affinity scarf. So awesome. Okay, so our photo strips says they're from Vampire Diaries, and that's, again, haven't read that one yet. I hate saying that so much in one video. It says, imagine the crew of Vampire Diaries being thrown into a photo booth. No doubt a hilarious and potentially hostile predicament. However, we like to imagine Bonnie, Elena, and Caroline decked out for the Decades dance and showing off their magical abilities. Damon and Stefan would, of course, be in their own photo strip and driving each other crazy. And then underneath that, it just talks about how the photo strips have replaced the trading cards. So that's cool. And then we have our Philosopher's Stone soap. I held the stone out in my palm. First off, this bag is really soft. I know it's really random, but it's soft. We can't promise that this Philosopher's Stone soap will grant you eternal life as this real stone did for Nicholas Flamel and the Alchemist, but perhaps it will inspire some magic in your life. Thea's pursuit of the Philosopher's Stone led her through Europe into danger and adventure, and she even found some romance, and maybe the stone will lead you to similar excitement. And then so this one is his Dark Materials Alithiometer. The trinket tray that's what it is a trinket dish. It says Thea's quest for the stone promised wealth, health, and immortality. We can only imagine that she would have been thrilled to also get her hands on the alithiometer of his Dark Materials fame. Did you know the needle of the why do we keep having to say this word? Was formed through an alchemy of rare metals to point towards truth. That's cool. That's really cool. Like the concept of what an alithiometer is. But it is just really pretty. Okay, and then it talks about the add-ons, and that's what I was talking about that I was kind of upset wasn't in here. Because I did purchase one of them. So maybe it'll come later, and then I'll just talk about it on my Instagram. But it says the Alchemy Moth Mini Backpack, and I'm even going to put a picture up here, right here, of the picture that it shows, that the spoilers that they were giving on their Instagram. It's super cute, and I was super excited for it, so I don't know what happened, but it says, presenting the absolutely enchanting alchemist-inspired mini backpack. With a theme like ancient alchemy, we wanted to loosely tie in some fandoms we love that features alchemist characters. Notice the beautiful moth that reminds us of Strain the Dreamer, a book with a few alchemy surprises. The triangles appear in Diana's alchemical studies and Discovery of Witches, as triangles in alchemy represent earth, air, water, fire, light, and darkness. And look closely, the stars in the design symbolize the night sky from his Dark Materials. The people of Lyra's world would look to the north sky and see into the aurora and other worlds. The aurora is associated with dust, which is both life and death, and magic and adventure. We hope you enjoyed the artwork by the talented independent artist Kim Karlika Art, and find this mini backpack is useful, beautiful, and a great accessory for your work as an alchemist. So I am really sad that I don't have it. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out why. So I contacted LitJoy Crate customer service, and they did help me out. Obviously, it's too big to fit in the box. Duh. So it did not ship with the box itself. It will ship at a later date. It hasn't been shipped yet, though, so I'm anxiously waiting. On top of that, I went to go check my account, and it wasn't there, and I was very worried that I just didn't order it, even though I thought I did, and it turns out I just used a different email that's not my normal account email. The girls over there are the customer service is top notch. I've got to be the most annoying customer sometimes, but they helped me out, and it was awesome. So hopefully someday soon, my cute little backpack will be here. So yay. Maybe it's just coming in a separate package. I don't know. Because, I mean, a mini backpack is still like this big. It's not gonna fit in this box, so I'm very confused. But anyways, so then it talks about a photo challenge, and our theme for November is star-crossed lovers, and we've already started getting spoilers about what's in here, and I'm so excited. But star-crossed lovers for November. All right, that is it, guys, and I have to say probably my favorite item, besides the book itself. The book sounds amazing, and it's gorgeous. And this is, I always love useful items. This scarf is so cute because it's just right up my alley with like the fun historical elements. It's cute. I enjoy infinity scarves. I don't ever know how to wear a scarf, so infinity scarves are nice and they're just there. But then I also love this soap, and then I don't ever want to actually use it because it smells so good. And it doesn't tell us what the scent is, which is really sad. Like, it's not written on here at all. Let me make sure it didn't say it in here. Nope. Doesn't say what it smells like. It just smells like the Philosopher's Stone. It smells really good. So, those would definitely be my favorite items. But that's going to be it, guys. So, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the big thumbs up as well as that big red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are always notified every time that I upload. And until next time, bye!